What's up guys, Chris here from Mainely Mesh, doing another wall ball Wednesday, getting a little bit funky today. Basically all we're working on right now is a little bit of hand, stick, eye coordination, eye, stick, hand coordination if you want to say it that way. But making sure that we know where our stick is at all times and really kind of pushing our limits as far as what we do on the wall. If you guys watch any of Matt Gibson's wall ball routines, I'm sure you've seen this one before where he catches the ball behind the back. So I'm going to try to take you through a little bit of a sequence to help you kind of work your way into being able to pull off what he does. Step one is worrying about our throw. If you guys watched my quick stick video, you'll realize that in order to get a nice flat throw off the wall, that's really going to help us catch this ball behind our back. In that moment between it goes behind our head, we want to be a nice kind of 7 to 8 yards away, and if anything with this one, I want to be more like 5 yards away to start. As I'm passing it off the wall, I'm imagining that I'm hitting a target on my opposite shoulder, okay? So as I'm passing here, I want that ball to be able to come right across my shoulder, so I know where it is on this side, and I can simply move the head to the back side of my body and catch it. Step two is helping wrap our brain around where this ball is coming in that half of a second, that quarter of a second while the ball is behind our shoulders. In order to do that, it can be very helpful to actually spin all the way around and see where the ball passes your stick if you're having a lot of issues. Ideally at the end, we're just looking at the wall and catching it behind our head, but if we're having issues with that at first, we want to make sure we're spinning all the way around and seeing the ball into our stick. Let's say I'm missing low a bunch, and at the time I'm here and I don't really know where that ball is going, then what'll help me figure out where it's going is actually spinning all the way around, and really seeing it into our stick, right? So I know it was going a little bit low there, accidentally caught that one actually, I was trying to miss it, but that'll help us really visualize where we're missing and to move on to the next step. Step three is really just getting right into it. If we need to zip it a little bit harder to make it easier, sometimes it can be easier to close in on the wall, so as the ball is coming back to me, it's going in a straighter trajectory. As you think about it, the more time it takes for the ball to come off the wall, the more this ball is going to be traveling down at an angle. That's some physics stuff for you guys. If you guys are in high school, hopefully you get it. If not, ask your physics teacher and they'll give you a wonderful explanation of what gravity means. But basically what I'm trying to do is put my head and my eyes into the head of my stick as much as possible. So I'm staring the ball all the way in, looking over my left shoulder and catching it in the back of my stick. So as the ball comes in, I'm really trying to see it into my stick as long as possible. And the only thing I'm really doing is at the very end, checking to see whether it's still on my stick or not. So I'm really watching that ball all the way through, and my passes aren't good here right now. But I'm watching that ball all the way through into my stick, hopefully, and that's how you get better at it, supposedly. That's about it, guys. As you can see, I'm no Matt Gibson. Only Matt Gibson is Matt Gibson, but this is how you can maybe get to become a little bit more like Matt Gibson. Thanks so much, guys. Make sure you snag one of our t-shirts at the link in the bio down below, and I'll catch you guys next time.